What's up, everybody? Welcome to Live to Ride. My name is Andrew, and today I'd like to talk to you about phone mounts and chargers. We all love them. We all need them, whether it be rocking out to your music or cruising on your GPS. It's really important that you have a solid one and you ride safe, right? So today I want to talk to you about a product that I just recently got, the Quad Lock Waterproof Charging Unit. Quad Lock is not sponsoring this video. I bought this with my own money, but I figured I should talk to you about it anyway. Before we get into that, I wanted to talk to you about the two different types of charger, or rather mounts, that we generally see. There's a whole variety of them out there, but the ones that I see on the street mostly are going to be your Ram X mounts and, of course, the Quad Lock unit itself, right? So, talking about this, right? I've had one of these for many, many years. I think I bought the first one in, call it 2011, and it holds up. It is not bad. It's fairly weatherproof. The vibration dampening on it is actually pretty good, and it's a more or less a one-size-fits-all unit. I think they make two sizes, a small and a large, and for the most part, you could fit any phone in them between one of the two sizes. But here's the problem that I've noticed. If you notice kind of where the placement is of each of these, the rubber pads, it's right about where your phone buttons are. And I've talked to a number of different riders on the street. They all kind of run into the same problem. You know, they tend to pinch those buttons, and then you're cruising down the road, you got your music playing, then all of a sudden, boom, it shuts off, or the volume goes down, or Siri tries to talk to you. And on top of that, the best way to secure it is using these rubber tabs. And as you can see here, mine is broken, and I've broken probably about 6 of these things, and I keep having to replace them. And so that's the downside that I've noticed with them. The Quad Lock, on the other hand, this is the first time I've used these. I just took this one off of my bike, got it about, call it a month or two ago, and it's been fantastic. Absolutely fantastic. I mean, the fact that you can just throw your phone on there, twist it, and it locks right into place. You know, there's no little rubber stickies, and the buttons are completely untouched. That makes the riding experience a million times better for me personally, all right? Now, what I want to do is kind of show you a little bit of the stuff that I got here and kind of walk you through some of the features on each of these. All right, everyone, let's talk about the Ram mount first. You know, so as I discussed, it does have these spring-loaded 4-piece grabbing units, what they call the X grip here. And it does a pretty good job at holding anything into place. The problem is that you have to use this rubber gasket pieces to kind of fold over the corners of your phone in order to hold it properly. Kind of here it's a demonstration, you'll see what I mean. When you're riding, even though this grabs pretty well, the vibration does tend to have the phone slip downwards as you go. And you can also see what I mean by this X grip piece will kind of press right on the buttons. Right there, and then also over here as well. And so when you're pulling these over the corner, although it does help to, it is a bit tricky. It does help to hold it in place. These things break all the time, and especially being exposed to weather and the sun and the rain. This one here is already broken, and mine have broken several times. In exchange, the Quad Lock system, it's just a case. It's just a case. And then you have the Quad Lock attachment, which fits right into the back here and snaps on like so, okay? So no fiddling with any kind of an X grip, no messing around with any rubber gaskets that are gonna break on you. It just push and snap, done. And this thing holds really well. I've been riding my Harley, and those things vibrate, you know, just as much as anything else. And I've had no issues with it whatsoever. Never slipped off on me. Easy to take in and out. Loved it so far. Quad Lock does sell a full mounting unit, but because I already had the X mount, Quad Lock sells this piece right here, which is a 1-inch ball designed to fit directly into the X mount mounting system. So all you would have to do is unscrew this area here. The 1-inch ball X mount pops out. You put the Quad Lock piece in place, and then tighten it back up, and then now you are quad lock ready. This end would go to the handlebar mount or any other mounting system that you have, because they do make a mounting unit for cars, for bicycles, and a variety of other things. Now, this is what I'm really, really excited about. The Weatherproof wireless charger. The way that we're going to attach this is this wireless charging unit is going to attach right here where the quad lock piece is. So we're going to unscrew this and then attach that. So in opening the box, you can see everything is really nicely compact in here. But what I really appreciate is the 3 different cables, which are all 3 different lengths, so you can reach your power source wherever it might be on your motorcycle. Included in that, they also have the zip ties that you're going to need, and the tools and the screw to put it all together. And of course, the unit itself and the instructions. All right, so to start, we're gonna go ahead and remove this cool little piece of paper and get rid of that. And then we're gonna get our tool out, which is just a simple Allen wrench, really. And we're going to go ahead and detach the center screw here. And it should just come apart like so. Here, but from here on out, it's actually very simple. All you're doing is taking this main unit, placing it on the top, and then using the longer screw and applying that into the center and attaching that down hand tight. I would say hand tight and maybe a quarter turn. So there you have it. That's pretty much the entire setup. At this point, you're going to attach your cable to the bike's power source, whatever that may be, and then running it directly into the back of the unit here, into that USB-C port. And it should be pretty much plug and play for here on out. So as I mentioned earlier, the X-mount has the handlebar bracket here, and it will attach onto this 1-inch ball like so. And in the case of my motorcycle, there is a USB port under the left side of the tank. And so I'm gonna go ahead and get this all attached up and check back with you guys in a bit. All right, everyone, we got everything hooked up. As you can see, it's attached to the ball here. And then I have the power cable running down, bunched up there on some wires, and into the bike's USB port right there. Now, all that's left to do is to attach the phone, turn on the bike, and let's just see how it works. So I'm gonna go ahead and attach my phone there. Get a look at my son. And we're gonna fire it up. And boom, we got charging. Yeah. Anyways, that's pretty much it. It's a super easy install. I'm a big fan of the Quad Lock products. Please share, like, and subscribe. And if you have any comments, just hit me up. Appreciate it.